The winner is
Marshmello! 2 eyes and a mouth.
The one, the only.
2 of the biggest names in music. Please welcome Marshmello and Bastille.
Internationally acclaimed producer and
The
DJ.
radiation of energy coming out.
Where is your
But I've never met him. I spoke to him, obviously.
How tall are you, Marshmello?
Can't wait for more music, Marshmello.
Marshmello, do I talk to you? How does this work?
It all sounds so right.
You are a sought-after collaborator. A lot of people want to work with you. What is it you think is the magic behind what you do?
So from the beginning, we just had the music. When we came up with the concept, I was like, yo, it has to have some kind of like a character to it. We kind of got together and we're like, let's figure out what we're gonna call this project. One day, I was thinking to myself, the music is super like mellow and melodic. I think I got it. Marshmello. So I had no clue how to get someone to make costumes. So we bought a white ski mask, we bought pantyhose on his head, we put bandanas on his face, trying to figure out what would be Marshmello. And basically what it was like a yoga mat painted white, and they folded it into a cylinder and cement welded the back of it and put a top on it. And that was the helmet. And everywhere we went, all the other DJs were staring at us. And everyone's kind of like, what the f is this guy like walking with a helmet like this? Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's a gimmick. This is so dumb. Another, wannabe dead mouse. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. DJ Marshmello, like, really? It's so dumb. This will never work. And then about 5 months in, I get a call from Skrillex.
I mean, Skrillex is the OG, and like, I think everybody looks up to him.
Young people, old people, kids love him.
No matter what type of dance music you make.
And Sonny's like, yo man, like, I need to know who Marshmello is. I'm going through some stuff personally, and the music has been really helping me out.
Yo, well, I'm gonna meet up with you later. This kid, Marshmello, speaking of new talent.
Really?
This kid just remixed the Justin Bieber song, Where Are You Now? And this kid is making great music.
So our first show ever was with Skrillex in front of like 10,000 people in New York.
Where's my motherfucking mellow gang at right now, yo?
That's when like the internet just went berserk. Everyone's trying to figure out who is this guy.
I didn't even know that he wore a Marshmello head thing.
Then it's like, yo, it's Martin Garrix, yo, it's Tiesto, yo, it's a super group, Skrillex, Diplo, and this guy.
I was actually in Denver, and this dude comes up to me. He's like, oh my God, Tiesto, can I have a picture with you? Yeah, sure. And then he's like, I knew it, man. I knew you were Marshmello. I never heard of him before that. And he was like, yeah, you are Marshmello. That's why you are in Denver.
So from there, we just kind of like knew we had something.
You could tell right away. I was like, this guy's gonna be around for a while.
I think the global fascination with dance music is, it's a language everybody understands. You don't need words to feel the music, and everybody feels it.
You have to put your own sauce on the track, and yeah, Marshmello does that very, very smart.
Marshmello like found his lane, his sound.
Yeah, that bass.
Yeah, yeah.
If I think about Marshmello, I think about fun. The music is very uplifting. It's all about good energy.
This drink I'm through.
He makes music to connect with people, and that is something that not every artist does.
My mom doesn't even speak English. I'm like, what? Mom, you even listen to Marshmello?
His music does bring a happy, good feel vibe.
You can just hear the beats and you can feel like your emotions change with the music and the beats.
It grows on you. You feel really connected to it.
I think he just brings fun wherever he goes.
More so than any place in the world, India is sort of driven by music.
I think music is a part of every Indian.
And now they're starting to like Marshmello.
He has a huge fan base here.
Whether that's radio or streaming service or TV.
I really think that Marshmello is the voice for Indian youth that India never had before. I play his songs at home, and my mom previously, she was like, what do you listen to? Like, you know, what is all this? The head banging and this and that. I'm like, what head banging? I'm like, it's not that way. And now she's like, he started listening to him just because of the way he portrays his music.
Being an independent artist, we didn't have a record label behind us. So I think a lot of our international audience came from YouTube. We had about 25,000 YouTube subscribers, and we're like, let's go back and make music videos for these songs. And from there, we knew that the common theme we had to keep with the videos was a universal message that people who were all over the world could understand visually. One of the songs was a song called Alone.
I think Alone was the best one. It has like the best meaning.
With the kid being bullied.
He was feeling lonely. He was feeling like he does not have anyone.
He was getting teased, but he still has his passion to do music.
And there were people who started caring about him.
So it has a super strong message where Marshmello, he gets made fun of by the kids at school because he looks different, but then he follows his passion and becomes a DJ, and then everybody accepts him.
You see the impact the track has on people.
Personal level, I really connected to it.
He was alone, he didn't have any friends.
Even despite all the hardships that I faced, on the bullying and everything.
It's not that, you know, that you're alone. Even if you feel like you're alone, it's not that way.
Out of nowhere, the video just starts taking off. So it's getting 50,000 views a day, 60,000, 500,000, 1 million views a day. And within like 6 months, the video has like 100 million views on YouTube. The song starts blowing up, and we're just like, what the heck happened? And then today, the song has over 2 billion views across all of YouTube. It drove our channel from 30,000 subscribers to almost like 6 million in a span of like a couple months. So we're making videos where it didn't matter if you're 10 years old, 50 years old, you live in China or Brazil, anybody can relate to the emotion and the messages in the story. And I think that's what makes our content so powerful. As an artist, he's super talented in the sense that he can make anything. He's, classically trained with piano, he can play guitar, he can play the drums, he can play an array of instruments. Simply because, he's gifted in that sense.
It's very crazy how much electronic music has an impact on pop music nowadays.
You gotta reinvent yourself all the time.
Everyone with EDM and hip hop and indie and pop now.
What are you doing?
It's like Marshmello is the perfect combination.
More trappier sound, then he went more in hip hop, and now he's doing more like collaborations with Bastille. So he hits all the genres in his own Marshmello way.
Well, it was in person. It was one of the days we saw each other in person. He was like, yo, like, we should do something. And I was like, yeah. But I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna rap on some EDM shit, but it could be fun. I'll try it, whatever, And he was like, all right, I'll send you a batch of beats. And he sent me a batch of beats, and the first one that I played was Every Day.
I work hard every mother.
To me, that's probably one of the most important records I ever did. To know that like this dude was on his computer in the studio and created a sound with drums that somebody else could actually rap on and bring two cultures together is insane to me.
Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-A.
It's almost like subgenre categories depending on the vision of what he's trying to portray with an artist that he's collaborating with. I think it says a lot about him as an artist, being willing to do whatever is best for the art, for the actual song.
Hello.
Hello. What's
Mo,
up, brother?
hi.
Mo, pleasure to
Of
meet you.
course. How are you?
What's up, brother? Mo, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Come.
It's
please.
great to finally meet you, man.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
so
I
excited
know.
about
We have been
everything.
super.
It's crazy, crazy.
So every film which is made in Bollywood has approximately 5 to 6 songs in it. I have done the most number of songs as anybody in India has done. That is around 120 songs a year.
And I think you have a dole player here too, right?
Yeah, dole player.
He's a dole player now too, so he can play. He can play the dole now too.
Ah.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Wow. The other side. That way. Yeah. Oh! Wow. Marshmello's music is it's a correct balance of dance and emotional music.
Just swap the lenses, 40-50.
And I'm surprised that Hello understands our kind of mixes. That's how I got very excited to work with Marshmello.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The way it's produced, you can't stop dancing to the drop. That was incredible.
That's why it's interesting to make a fusion and to find a way how to perfectly mesh those two sounds together.
The way the guitar comes in and the way the drop comes in, this fusion works perfectly.
And that's the most fun part, is working outside of your genre.
I think that's what Marshmello is doing very, very well.
To reach people who have never heard this kind of music, but everybody is getting excited with Viva.
And now he's really like assimilated into that culture, which, you know, moves like that are really what he can attribute his global success to.
मार्शमेलो नाम तो सुना होगा
So, I'll start off my day, we'll get up, we'll get the girls ready for school, then I'll go on to work.
I usually go to work at 6 in the morning till 5 o'clock at night.
I'll work on big bus engines, brakes, steering, suspension, everything.
We are your everyday, average American family.
And yeah, that was a fun night.
So there's this photo that we kept getting tagged in and found out that it was like a mom and dad and 3 daughters, and they lived in Detroit, and they were dressing up as Mello every holiday.
It started off as just a Halloween dance for the kids. We had been planning on being Marshmello for Halloween, and it just kind of went off from there.
Just the audience range, kids from 5 years old to adults as old as 50, it's become a way of life.
We have done Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas pictures, New Year's Eve, Valentine's, and then our St. Patty's Day.
So for us, it was always like, how do you just create a brand that anybody can relate to, that's accessible to people, a positive brand that anybody can be a part of.
Putting the helmet on and being that character.
Makes you feel confident about yourself. You could be anybody in this world. It makes you think that you're invincible.
Just really kind of sets you free.
This feels good right here.
The biggest principle to the brand is that he doesn't talk, and it's simply because we don't want to personify the brand. And to some people, they're like, oh, he's funny. Oh, some people are like, oh, he sucks. He's this, he's that, whatever it is. That's up to you.
I talked with Mo a lot about content. He always told me like, a lot of content is key, the more the better. And he's been so smart with that. Marshmello is always there with something new.
Cooking with Marshmello was an idea to build a deeper connection with the audience by basically making local delicacies and dishes for our biggest demographics.
And I instantly watched him every day. He cooks very well, actually.
Well, YouTube is one of the biggest platforms in the world. It makes total sense to connect there with your fans, and I think especially the younger crowd is all day long on YouTube.
So we went, from Indonesia to Singapore to Brazil to Mexico and made cultural dishes for all these places.
See, in my house, my dad and I, my mom, we bond together by cooking. Marshmello making so many Indian dishes, and now we can be like, hey dad, remember that? Just think about it. You're supposed to do music, but then you also can cook. You're perfect material. You're like boyfriend material, husband material, that kind of stuff.
He brings a happy, good feel vibe to people.
A funny character.
He's like a cartoon character.
He's really different, like
You could play anywhere.
it's definitely a party vibe, gym to parties, even driving my car.
People really connect to him.
He's my idol.
I find him really good. I've seen him helping a lot of people.
So this is my Mellow Gang top. This is one of my first tops I got of his and one of the first on his website. And then this is the Billboard magazine. This is my little pop vinyl.
It was literally just in a week we saw her deteriorate. She started getting pale and sore tummy. And then she just fainted. She fainted one day, and so we rushed her to the hospital. And I think it only took them about 3 hours at our local hospital in Wagga Wagga, and they'd come back with a diagnosis of leukemia.
I was 5 years old when I got it. It was pretty hard. I had to go through lots of things.
You know, from going to never being sick, being in a hospital and being surrounded by doctors, and just, it was just chaos. Like, there's no other way of explaining it. It was just chaos. She's got a whole team of people that look after her, but she will start every single clinic of hers with, hey, this song's come out, there's a new song out, and make everyone in the room listen to his new song.
Listening to Marshmello just made me happy and forget about my pain.
And so if you were to somehow appear here, it would make you feel good?
Mm-hmm.
I brought you flowers.
Oh my God.
Hey Benny, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Oh my God.
I got you these.
Oh, thank you.
Did I surprise you?
Mm-hmm.
I surprised you?
Yeah.
Amazing. So good to see you. How have you been?
Good.
Nice Mellow Gang shirt.
Oh, thanks.
You got the ripped jeans like me?
Yeah,
Nice.
matching.
The white shoes?
Yeah.
Thank you. So I wanted to ask you something tomorrow.
Yeah.
My show.
Yeah.
Would you like to come out on stage?
Yes, please.
Yeah?
That would be awesome.
Let's do it.
Somebody say something to me. Her name is Benny. Everybody say hi, Benny. You're gonna help me on my last song. Ready, Benny? Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Lately, I've been thinking. I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become.
So Marshmello, he's just a positive person. Like, he does caring things. His music's very positive, and he's just very inspiring to me.
I think that we both know the way that the story ends.
You know, she's had to worry a lot about how she looks physically. I mean, these days society is all about what you look like and what your hair looks like, how skinny you are. Hence why she absolutely loves him, because if someone like him can achieve greatness, it doesn't matter what you look like. It's what you do, and that's it.
I always see people trying to figure out who's under the helmet, but I don't want to know, because what you have is like the best thing, just the music and the Marshmello.
I'll go, I will go, go,
It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, you're gay, you're straight, you're, what your ethnicity is, what your religion is. At the end of the day, anybody can be Marshmello. And, ultimately, I think that's what makes this bigger than music.
He is like an icon now, and I think he just started.
And it's so cool for a guy to do it without really talking. You know what I mean?
It's not just Marshmello, it's the whole fan base, the music, the shows, the online things he's doing, the gaming.
So yeah, to enter the gaming space, you need to be a gamer. It's like I said, man. Like Mello comes in, like even when I played Fortnite with him, he was super good, and you can just tell he likes to play video games.
Here at the Fortnite Pro-Am, him and Marshmello come out on top. Wow, what a game!
A lot of the opportunities we get, an artist can't do because Marshmello's a character.
You got an in-game skin that you can use, a glider, a pickaxe, I mean the whole 9 yards, a dance.
You look at like a Fortnite activation, you know, that was the first ever on that scale, like virtual concert.
Basically, he DJ'd live in a Fortnite lobby. It was incredible. I mean, he's gonna go down in Fortnite history.
What's up, Pleasant Park? My name is Marshmello, and thank you for coming out today and making history with me. You guys ready?
It's really annoying getting killed by him in Fortnite. Yeah. It's like a million little marshmallows, and I'm not very good at Fortnite, and so it's like, I'm already humiliated playing the game, and then just like, I'm like, Marshmello just killed me.
They're very close. They're like 24/7 together, and yeah, Moe is just a very smart guy. How he develops the brand of Marshmello. I think he's one of the best managers out there.
And I think you should go in the front of the crowd if there's a railing and just slap hands with all the fans.
That should be this curtain moment. Like back in the old days?
Yeah, like it just shows the connection with the fans where you just
Right
run
away.
off stage right away.
Agreed.
And then go straight to the, like high fives everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, and then we're good. And then I think we have a police escort there. I was always fascinated by the idea of trying to create, you know, a universal character, you know, something that empowered the fan, that it allows the fan to make Marshmello theirs.
A lot of people love that little mystery behind them, myself included. It's just really cool to see, like in regards to the branding and the marketing, what they do, the team does. It just adds that little extra special moment to it when you're seeing him live.
Everybody loves Marshmello. He's a very likable guy. I thought it was just fun to be part of the project.
I'm gonna take off my helmet in 3, 2, 1.
A lot of people love to be part of the reveals, you know, simply because it keeps people guessing.
I had over 30,000 tweets about Marshmello, and everybody was talking about it. It was like worldwide news.
And it's just fun. A lot of people go crazy thinking that's really who it is.
Yes, it's me. I am Marshmello.
With how big the Marshmello brand has become, I feel like we've laid the foundation to something truly special, you know, something that I believe will change the world. I think every artist has their own roadmap. I think it's up to their teams and themselves to figure out what that roadmap is. We're always trying to come up with ideas and concepts that'll allow us to, you know, disrupt the marketplace. And I think you'll see a lot more of that in the coming years, and, you know, it's bigger than music at this point.
me something to dance to.